health professional. She has owned and operated a national consulting firm for many years. But she is most famous for her position as the executive director with Stand Up Michigan.
I love it. He got his super duper dope.
Who has been a leader in helping empower all Michiganders to stand up to tyranny and the lies being purported by the Governor Whitmer and the global elites. Michigan, are you
Megan here? Please share this. Please share this. Thank you. Here comes Tammy.
Tammy Clark.
Great patriots, but I've been most impressed with all of you braving the cold, standing up for your rights. We were here on the steps of the Capitol. Hey guys, we were here on the steps of the Capitol when it was in the spring and it was cold, and then 95 degrees all summer long, and now here we are again and it's absolutely freezing and we're going into winter. And yet here you are, die-hard patriots. I heard a couple of people say, I lost a phone, somebody lost a wallet. Well, I kind of lost my freedom. Kristen, Megan, and I were talking about that. We lost our freedom. I think that's a little bit more important today. So, they did steal it, and we are not having it. That's why we're here. And you know what? They do not want us together here. Because there is strength in unity, there's strength in numbers, and what have I said from the stage? I know many of you have been at our rallies. What have I said from the stage? Many times. Those of you that have been in Grand Haven, in Traverse City, in Brighton, what do we say? What have I said? She can't control us if we all stand up. So stand up, Michigan. That's why I got involved in Stand Up Michigan. Because I'm so pissed at some government bureaucrat telling me I cannot operate my business. I cannot feed my family. I cannot pay my employees. I'm just supposed to sit in my house and collect my paycheck for doing nothing? I think that's a little bit unconstitutional. I think that's downright illegal and offensive. And I'm not sitting down for that, so I joined Stand Up Michigan as your executive director to encourage every Michigan citizen to stand up and say no. We are not listening. We are not going along with it. We refuse to go along with the narrative. You've also heard me say that a few times. So we are here because we are sending a clear message that we demand a full audit of this election that we know was fraudulent and corrupt. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt by the documentation and the evidence that we have, and you guys buckle up because it's just getting started. I know firsthand from some of the connections and the people that we are talking to, and I'm talking national leaders, I'm talking to President Trump's legal team. We are just getting started. Buckle up. So buckle up, get your popcorn, because the show's just getting ready to start. And it's going to be good. Because people like us want to see justice and demand integrity, transparency, and authenticity. We will not settle for anything else. And I have to say, we in Michigan, you in Michigan, have done an excellent job. I am so proud of you because you realize not just the eyes of the nation, but the eyes of the world are on Michigan right now. Yes. Do you guys realize that?
Yes.
The eyes of the world are illegal, unconstitutional mandates and shove it.
Shove it! Shove it! Get out of here, Whitmer.
All right, and I have to give a shout out to a few of our legislators. You all know, you've seen the interviews, if you've been following Stand Up Michigan, you've seen the interviews that we have done, not only around the nation with other states, but around the world. We had the Austrian TV crew come to Nuevo, Michigan, where the Stand Up Michigan offices are, and interview us. Millions of Europeans are watching what we are doing because nobody's standing up like Michigan is. And they're watching you. So we can't sit down now. They're watching what we do in Michigan. They're watching how we handle this. We do know the truth, and the truth will
Sorry guys, it's windy. Sorry for the shaky, it's windy.
It will come out. It is coming out. Trust me, it is coming out, and it will set this state free.
Yes.
Those who have committed the corruption and the fraud at the highest levels are being exposed like never before. And they will pay for it. Amen. I am with you. They're not going to get away with this. We're not going to allow it because we will not sit down, we will not shut up, and we will not go away until they are held accountable. Not going to happen on my watch. Not as long as I'm your executive director. And I'll tell you what, Stand Up Michigan has been targeted by big tech. They've taken down our Facebook page. They took down our Facebook group, which probably most of you are members of. And did that stop us? No! We are standing taller, we are speaking louder, and we are prouder. And I will be honest with you, we are prouder of that than anything because that means they're scared of us. Why else would they shut us down and target us? They're scared. And you know what? They should be. Because we are not going away. So, we are now on the locals, and let me just tell you, I know there's a lot of conversation out there about the different, Parlor and MeWe and all the different ones, and it's been very frustrating, it's been very confusing. There's a lot of stress during this transitionary period, but we did not go away. We are here. You are here. We are on Locals for a reason, because Locals is a platform that interfaces as a community. We can still talk like a community, just like Facebook. And we're going live on Locals very soon. We're going to be able to go live. Just like we did on Facebook, but they are not censoring us there. They were started by the members, the creators of The Blaze. So we're going to be completely free to do and say whatever we want, to come at you live. So bear with us as we get all of this set up. We're almost there. We're working with the creators of Locals right now, and we are the first group that they are working with to go live. So we need you to go to standupmichigan.com. Go to the upper left-hand side of that website and find all the little social media icons. Click on the Locals icons because we're giving you 12 months free to join. Otherwise, it's $3 a month, and that's a small price to pay for your freedom. For freedom of censorship, because let me tell you what, Facebook, guys, it ain't free. They have 5,000 data points on every single one of you. They know everything about you. You think Facebook is free? Are you kidding me? You've given them everything. So get off of Facebook, get onto Locals, and join the community with us. We look very forward to seeing you there and to growing this community more. And before I wrap it up, because I know I have a time on the, oh, I'm good, I have 2 minutes, okay. Before I wrap it up, I also want to give a shout out. You know at Stand Up Michigan that we have been very intentionally putting the pressure on the legislature to do their jobs, to stand up against tyranny, to protect your constitutional rights and freedoms. That's their job. And you know we've been a little frustrated with the lack of leadership in Lansing. I don't think anybody is surprised by that. However, Senator Patrick Colbeck, I don't know if he's still here, but I got to give him a shout out. Oh my gosh, that's leadership. Senator Lana Tice. She could not be here with you today. But I don't know how many of you have gotten off of Fox News like I have and gotten onto Newsmax. Right? Don't be paying attention to Fox News anymore. They're run by the Murdochs who support Hillary Clinton. What are we thinking? Newsmax, guys. I was watching Newsmax the other day and I saw Senator Lana Tice's letter to Jocelyn Benson pop up. And they're talking about now how the legislature in Michigan is starting to stand up. So Senator Tom Barrett and Senator Lana Tice drafted a letter to Jocelyn Benson, our Secretary of State. Oh, I see that. Okay. Our Secretary of State, who certainly is not friendly towards freedoms and constitutional rights. And they are requesting a full audit of our election. And we realized that the Michigan legislature has the right to demand and ask for that. And so what we are going to do is we're going to have Senator Tice on the Stand Up Michigan YouTube channel live on Monday, and we are going to send all of you that letter to sign. And it's going to go to the legislature, it's going to go to the Secretary of State, it's going to demand a full audit of this election before it is certified. So I want you guys to pay attention to our YouTube page because we're still coming at you live off there until we get the locals live going. And those of you that have not given us your email yet, guys, we are able to email you everything in detail, newsletters and everything. Go to standupmichigan.com, give us your name and email, and you'll get all of this coming at you, okay? So I promise you, we are just getting started. We are taking Stand Up Michigan and Stand Up America all over this country. And like I said, the eyes of the world are on you, so do not accept this crap that Biden is starting to tell you. Oh, I'm the president, now we all need to have unity. No! Sorry.